that our lips have a fruit. Actually, the Bible mentions a phrase there called the fruit of our lips, of course, in reference to offering God praise, but again also from a wider context and a wider application, that our lips, in other words, our words, the words that we speak, will many times produce one fruit or the other. My name is Mwai, and just allow me to a few minutes of your time as we just explore this topic on the fruit of our lips. See, we have the gift of being able to communicate with one another, of course, through words, whether it's at home with your family, whether it's with your colleagues at work or in church, wherever you are, or in any particular community. We build community, of course, through words, through communication. We communicate ideas and our opinions, of course, through words. But sometimes we misuse words, and sometimes we don't realize that there is power in words. See, words can either heal or destroy or injure other people. And sometimes when we allow ourselves, when we are not probably careful enough to measure our words as we communicate with people, and especially in those moments of weakness, maybe in those moments of heated passion, or in those moments of anger, maybe you're upset, sometimes you can end up saying things and you will end up eating the fruit of those words for a long time to come. You can say words maybe even to your spouse that would leave an injury or a hurt that can go on for a very long time. You can say words to your children, and those children can carry those words for a lifetime because those words were difficult, those words were hurtful, those words were damaging. Or you can actually say words maybe to a colleague or to a friend, and that in itself will actually kill a certain friendship. People have lost relationships, have lost friendships because of words. And I think all of us have had that experience where we have said something we ought not to have said, something that we regretted, or we have also, people have said words to us that were very, very hurtful, and it took time for us to actually heal out of those words, if we even healed, even in the first place. And friends, the fruit of the lips is something that is important for us to always remember. That before I release that word, before I allow that word to pass through my lips, have I measured it? What effect do I think is going to have? Is it going to hurt somebody? Is it going to heal somebody? Or is it going to bring a heartbreak? Is it potentially going to destroy somebody's life? It is important for us to be very measured. See, the Bible also says that we ought to do to one another just as we expect them to do to us. You know, the way I want to be treated or the way I want to be spoken to is the same way I ought to speak to other people. This does not mean that we should not be honest, we should not be forthright. It is important to be forthright, and there are times, there are moments that somebody has to be forthright. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say. There are those times, but again, even as we do so, we allow a certain amount of gentleness to accompany those words, so that even when I have to say or communicate something that is not positive, I do so with a certain grace, you know, that there has to be a certain amount of grace and mercy, a certain amount of love that carries those words, even if they are not going to be very good, or maybe it's very negative feedback, but it should not be in such a way that those words will come to injure somebody or to hurt somebody. We are all a work in progress, and may the Lord help us, may the Lord help you. And maybe you have found yourself sometimes wondering why people are distancing themselves from you. Maybe you've lost certain relationships, and probably it's because you have said some things that you ought not to have said. My challenge to you, be measured in your words, and ensure that whatever you communicate, that your words are full of grace. I am not talking about flattery, I am talking about grace. Don't say things that you do not mean. Don't say things with an intention to hurt somebody else, but let your words give good feedback. Let your words build other people, edify somebody, but let also those words be words that will heal somebody else. God bless you. Please go ahead, feel free to share this message with as many people as possible, because I believe a lot of people need to hear this. And until next time, may the Lord keep you, may the Lord bless you, may the Lord cause His face to shine upon you. Amen.